Biggest lead for Philadelphia since their 12-point lead in the first period. Fourth foul on Landsberger. Norm Nixon over Bobby Jones. And the Lakers relying maybe too much on outside shots right now.
Well, that's the only shot that they're going to get for this 60 defense, I can tell you that.
Toney comes back, and Pat Riley wants a timeout.
Because the only way they're going to get that sky hook is if Kareem is able to get in a position where he can just start it right away, because they're going to double team him every time.
What does L.A. have to do quickly?
Well, what they're going to have to do is start to move the ball around the perimeter, which the Sixers have not let them do. When they do that, then they can get an easy inside shot.
Timeout. We'll be back. Live at the Spectrum in Philadelphia, Game 1 World Championship. Dick Stockton and Bill Russell. One of the key tasks a coach has is knowing when to call the timeout.
Yes, that last time that was very important for Pat Riley because they're 8 points down. They need a basket now. See, as long as you're 6 points behind, you can play the game. But if you get 10 or 12, then you start playing catch-up, which is a different game. And you want to keep the game so that you can have some control over how it's played. And you don't want to ever get into a catch-up game.
So the Lakers trying to stop this latest string by the Sixers. Kareem against Moses. Richardson comes down with it. What a game he has played off the bench for Philadelphia today. Next foul for the Lakers will put him in the penalty. And Malone has given Philadelphia a 10-point lead. Jones out to Richardson. And here's Clint. And now Pat Riley wants a 20-second timeout. And right now, Russ, this matches the biggest lead of the game for the Sixers and their fans who are going crazy here. And this, with 6:34 to go, still plenty of time. But I would think L.A. has to start to go to work now.
They really do, and that this is another timeout that they had to take. The other one was not as forced to timeout as this one was, but you can't let those, the way that the Sixers are playing defense, you've got to try to do something now to throw that defensive rhythm off. I bet they're going to have to vary their offense a little bit rather than going straight to Kareem. They're going to have to move their ball around because the Sixer defense is coming in deep and teeing off on them.
In 11 steals by Philadelphia, 4 by Clint Richardson. Cooper gets loose on a good feed from Magic.
And that's the kind of thing they got to do instead of just going to Kareem. That kind of play.
Lakers have 3 full timeouts remaining. Philadelphia has 4 plus their 20. Over Nixon. The foul is on Nixon. And Clint Richardson will go to the line. That is the 15th foul against Los Angeles.
Kareem was asking a couple of questions to the referees, and I want to tell you, if he asked the question in French, they'll answer in German. They'd have never talked the same language. What? What?
I never heard it put that way. 1 of 2 for Clint Richardson. It's 101-90, nearly halfway through this final period. An 11-point Philadelphia lead. Lakers playing without Bob McAdoo. Gambling was Clint Richardson. Kareem, quick passes, top of the key, Nixon. Good passing by L.A.
That's the kind of stuff they have to do. When they move that ball around, they can stretch the Philadelphia defense.
That's exactly the point you made, and the thing that Philadelphia was wary of coming into this game. Toney against Cooper. Goes to the hoop on it.
Partially blocked.
Richardson in the right place at the right time. 15 points for Clint Richardson, more than double his season and playoff average. Kareem goes in and is hit. That is the 3rd team foul against Philadelphia. And Abdul-Jabbar will go to the free throw stripe.
Clint Richardson wants to know what's the record is building. Scoring record, that is. He's had himself quite a game today.
Oldest athlete in the playoffs, 36 years old. Lakers have been missing a few from the line as of late. His playoff average of over 28 a game is nearly 7 points more than his season's average. 1 of 2 for Kareem and a 10-point lead for Philadelphia. Nixon with 24 is a high score for Los Angeles. 25 for Malone.
Now the Lakers.
Richardson.
Good pass.
Malone with 6 seconds on the clock. And Wilkes, who has been kind of quiet in this game. Lakers hope he gets turned up. Driving in on a feed from Magic Johnson.
Outstanding play.
Go give and go, right?
Give and get out of the way.
8-point game. 4:40. Trapping for L.A. Each team's been called for 1 illegal defense violation. Toney. Bobby Jones. And they really put the clamps on Malone. And the Lakers coming back, down by 8. Nixon, the leading scorer for the Lakers, now with 26 points.
And Billy Cunningham's going to call timeout.
And a good one.
Because that's another one of those good timeouts. His magic comes down the break. You run the break a lot of different ways. Here he comes back out, stops. There goes. There's the guy that he always counts on, Jamal Wilkes. When he's in there, he gets a lot of assists.
And then Nixon is hit his last 3, having a hot game. There's our scene. Philadelphia leading 103-97. What is Billy Cunningham trying to do to hold on to the lead?
On that last timeout, Billy Cunningham has to be a little careful in knowing when to call timeouts. He doesn't want to call timeout when he might break the momentum or a good play by his team. When your team's on a roll, you want to leave him alone, leave him play as much as possible. But he needed that timeout, and he made a good, wise decision, I think, in making it.
Julius setting up the play. Bobby Jones, 7 seconds on the shot clock. In the middle, knocked away. And the Lakers coming back with Michael Cooper going in and out. Bobby Jones went after him. Didn't get a piece of anything, but Cooper, and now the old 4-point play works here for Philadelphia. The 2 Cooper didn't get, and the 2 that Top get. Big points for Philadelphia. Sixers in all of their playoff games, and the New York and Milwaukee series have had it when they needed it. There's the loop to Michael Cooper.
And Billy Cunningham's a little upset because Andrew Toney thought let Cooper get free there. Should have held him up a little bit without the ball.
105-99. We're in the 4th period from the Spectrum Game 1 World Championship. Bobby Jones. Back to Cheeks. Clement Johnson, who's in for Malone, hits a big baseline shot. For Clement Johnson coming off the bench with a big basket, putting more pressure on the Lakers with under 3 minutes to play in the 4th period.
They're starting to reach the point where they have to play. But the Lakers don't score here. They're reaching the point where they have to play catch-up. And that changes your game, as I said earlier.
Pat Riley with a terrific job he has done in his first full year. Commissioner Larry O'Brien is here.
And another timeout by the Lakers.
The NBA, they're talking about NBA these days because it's great basketball. It's as simple as that.
It has been for many years.
Timeout by the Lakers, 2:45 remaining.